axe throwing started because the fallers, instead of packing their axe from tree to tree, they'd start throwing it.
Squamish's Brian Couture throws a two-headed axe, which was first used by loggers in the early 1900s as the first step to felling a tree.
One side is kind of dull, sharp, and the other side is razor sharp. They would use the dull side to cut through the bark, and then once they got through the bark into the hard wood, then they would flip the axe and it's razor sharp, and that would chop through the wood.
This practice was used widely across Canada, but the rules and regulations for the sport began here in Squamish at the Al McIntosh Logger Sports Grounds, which hosts the Squamish Days Logger Sports Festival, a community event that takes over the entire town of Squamish from August 1st to 5th.
Squamish has really set a precedence in how the shows are run, how the events are run, the rules and regulations of the events. A lot of those rules did start right here in Squamish.
And many of them began with this man. The Vancouver Island logger and self-professed ski bum moved to Squamish 41 years ago to train with the best in the world, an adventure that led him to packing a trailer to travel across Canada with a logging show that eventually adventured overseas to every corner of the globe.
There's the best seat in the house when you come to Squamish Days.
So I've got all the sponsorship
okay.
forms.
This showman did more than just introduce Canadian culture to Europe, with shows running as long as 3 years in England. He inspired entire countries to embrace the Canadian sport as their own.
I introduced axe throwing in the early 80s in Europe, and then I went to the axe factory in Sweden and took my double-bitted axe, throwing axe, and I took it to the factory and they designed one and started selling them, and now there's about 10,000 axe throwers alone in Sweden.
Brian has passed his logging sports tradition on to his stepdaughter, but this festival president and vice president won't be competing. The father-daughter team are too busy organizing the 56th edition of the 5-day festival.
We expect anywhere up to 5,000 people each day over the weekend to fill these stands. The Squamish Days Festival is an event that there's something for everyone to enjoy over the whole weekend.
The festival highlight is on the Sunday, when the world's top loggers come out to compete in 15 different events like tree climbing, all of which will be captured and broadcast by TSN to a nationwide audience.
So competitors race up our 80-foot trees to the top, ring the bell, and then race back down again. We've got a log rolling event which takes place here. Right now we've got the carpeted log in the pond, which is used for beginners.
Family events are at the heart of this festival as well, including the wacky bed races on Friday night.
Teams of 5 people, usually dressed up in crazy, silly costumes, run down Cleveland Avenue pushing a hospital bed on wheels. One of our main events for kids is called the Children's Sports, and that includes all kinds of races and games and activities for children. It's a completely free event.
The Squamish Days Logger Sports Festival is a family experience in more ways than one, ensuring this historical pastime continues on for generations to come. From Squamish, I'm Nicole Fitzgerald for Shaw TV.